Good morning, City Council. My name is Juan Williams, and I'm an active firefighter here in Miami, Florida. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today about fire prevention and why it matters at the city level, right? In the fire safety, prevention is built on three core pillars: education, enforcement, and engineering. When those three work together, we prevent tragedies before they happen. Let's start with education. Education is our first line of defense. We teach residents, business owners, and building occupants how to reduce risk. That includes safe electrical practices, proper storage, knowing exit routes, and understanding evacuation procedures. Most fires are preventable. Education reduces risk before emergency response is ever needed. Next is enforcement. Fire codes exist because people were injured or killed when safety standards weren't followed. In Miami-Dade County, fire code enforcement is handled through fire prevention bureaus, working alongside building departments. Codes are enforced during plan review, construction, renovations, and routine inspections. When we find hazards like blocked exits, impaired alarm systems, missing fire rated walls, or disabled sprinklers, corrective action is required. If violations are not corrected, enforcement escalates because safety cannot be optional. The third pillar is engineering. Engineering is building protection. It includes fire resistant construction, automatic sprinkler systems, fire alarm systems, smoke control systems, and compartmentation. These systems protect occupants immediately, often before firefighters arrive. In high density cities like Miami, engineering controls are critical. Now let's talk about how code applies to new and existing occupancies. For new construction, fire safety begins at the design phase. Plans must meet current fire and life safety codes before permits are issued. This prevents hazards from being built into a structure. For existing buildings, code application depends on the building's age, its occupancy type, and whether modifications have occurred. If occupancy changes or hazards increase, upgrades might be required. In Miami, with our high rises, mixed use buildings, healthcare facilities, and older structures, this balance is extremely important. Fire resistance of building materials is determined by nationally recognized testing organizations. They conduct standardized fire tests on walls, floors, doors, and structural assemblies. These tests determine how long a material can withstand fire exposure: 1 hour, 2 hours, or longer. The test evaluates structural stability, heat transfer, flame spread, and smoke control. Once materials receive a rating, that rating becomes enforceable under code. During inspections, we verify that those rated assemblies are intact. We check that the fire doors close and latch properly. We ensure penetration and fire barriers are sealed correctly. We confirm fireproofing has not been removed. If a rated barrier is compromised, fire spreads accelerates and risk increases dramatically. In our area, unsafe structures often show clear warning signs: unprotected structural elements, improper renovation, blocked exit egress routes, overloaded electrical systems, lack of fire compartmentation, and deferred maintenance. This issue might not seem urgent day to day, but during a fire, they reduce escape time and increase collapse potential. The construction type that possesses our hazard typically is older wood frame construction, especially with concealed spaces. Once fire enters those void spaces, it spreads rapidly and unpredictably. That creates danger for occupants and for firefighters. Strong plans review and structural control are among the most effective tools we have for fire prevention. Through proper plan review, we ensure adequate fire resistant, code compliant egress design, required fire suppression systems, and a safe structural layout before a building opens. For existing unsafe structures, Strategic upgrades and improved fire protection systems significantly reduce life safety risk. For prevention, fire prevention is not just about response, it's about preventing loss before it occurs. By supporting education, consistent enforcement, and strong engineering standards, we protect our residents, visitors, and fire responders across Miami. Thank you for your time and for your commitment to public safety. Have a great day.